What's up YouTube? I'm back with another analysis. We can look at the price now in two perspectives. So the first one is that we have an uptrend and that the uptrend will continue. So if you look at the higher time frame now, you can see that the price is going up. So you expect the price to still go up because it's an uptrend and you keep on going. So this would mean that we have that this was the low and that this was the retracement of this piece of price action, and then you want to go higher and tap out the high. So this actually means that this was a retracement. So we had a retracement over here. So we had a lower high. If you look at this top, we had a lower low. If you look at this bottom, and a lower low, but we still had a higher high if you look at this price. So you can see this happening and then go higher. And this is logically because if you have an uptrend, you always take out the high. And if you look at where we are in the biggest picture, we're at the all-time high. So if we look at this, you can see that we have a period in time where some people have taken shorts. If you look at this time frame, then you can see that everyone that has a short over here with proper risk management will probably close at least at the top of the all-time high, because you don't know how far it can go. And if you want to take another stop loss that's not above the high, you would probably take Fibonacci or maybe 1% or something, but that's difficult. So everyone that has a short and would logically place a stop loss over here would take it uh, at the maximum above the all-time high. Some people will place some over here, maybe some above this stop, but I don't know. So if you look at this, it would be logical that we tap it out, and if we tap out the high, then we go a little bit higher as well. And where it goes to or where it stops is difficult. If you look on the other perspective, which means that we're now in the range, it is quite nice to take short. So if you look at the perspective of people that think that we're in a range, it look something like this. So this is the high and this is the low. On the extra low time frame, you have something over here as well, but it doesn't really matter. So if you look on the consolidation side perspective, we just have a high and a low, and so which is fundamental. I think that somewhere around here is the biggest support for longs. Yeah, and over here would be the biggest resistance, maybe even higher. So we now tested this range like 3 or 4 times. This is the fourth. But if you look on a range, you think the range will continue endlessly. So this would mean that somewhere around here you take short and somewhere around here you take long. So if you look at this perspective, it would be nice to take a short somewhere around here. To me personally, I wouldn't want to lose this stop. And I also think that we already tested this stop. So if you look at this reasoning, it would mean that you want to take short over here, which is now. So it would be this short. And I don't like this week either. So probably to keep a tight RR, something like this. So a stop above this high. No, the higher one. So we look at this candlestick, and the take profit would be either here, maybe here, and then if you really are bearish, you can go somewhere around here, maybe. And this is quite logically because you have a tight stop loss, nice RR. So if you go out fully out at the first, it's 3%, 3.5, 5, and then yeah, this one would be 13. So that's quite nice. I don't know which one it is. I think the first perspective on the higher time frame is more logically. But the thing that annoys me is the lower time frame because it goes up way too fast. So it's not logically for big buyers with big money on the lower time frame to buy something like this. So on the higher time frame it's logically, but on the lower time frame it isn't. So people now trading, I think they will be more likely to short somewhere over here where this is. So this piece, or even the high if it isn't tapped out. I don't know. It is, I think. So either here or here, it would be logically to see a retracement, and then it, in the best case scenario, it would go to here, and then it's still really bullish. But the fact that it pumps so hard right now, it's not nice on on the lower time frame to see that. But on the higher time frame, it's logically to continue the trend. But on the lower time frame, it's more reasonable to take short, I think. So, thanks a lot for watching, and laters.